Vladimir Klitschko has accused David Haye of disrespecting him after he turned up 40 minutes late for their pre-fight news conference. But Haye believes he has unsettled the Ukrainian ahead of their world title fight.
I've got what I wanted to get out of this news conference. I'm happy. His team was all unsettled. You can see the tension. You can see all his team. They were all flustered. They was all shook up. You know, there's all what they didn't know what to do. You know, so it's a good. I'm happy where I'm at.
Yeah, but I'm wondering. I know you've got your battle plan. Seeing Emmanuel Stewart there brought back memories of Lewis versus McCall, where they choreographed one drill. I'm wondering if this will be down to one split second, maybe this fight potentially on Saturday, a bit like that.
There's definitely been some choreography going on backstage, and Vladimir won't be liking what he ain't going to be wanting to dance with me for too long with the choreography that I've got planned.
This press conference was, I find, totally disrespectful to the sport. You cannot joke about certain things. David Haye wished me, and he said actually he wants to handicap me, he wants to put me in the hospital, and you cannot, you know, boxing is a very intense sport. There has been some deaths in the sport. There has been some people that got handicapped after the fights and became really bad in their lives for later on. I wish David Haye that after this fight he will be healthy, he won't end up in the hospital, and I think it's just, I was embarrassed to sit right next to him and hear that public can hear it, that media can hear it, because it puts certain shadow on the sport. And I think that David Haye actually needs a rehab. He needs a reality rehab on July 2nd. That's exactly what I said. This fight is going to be very important for his future life, because I'm going to put David Haye's feet on the ground.
Well, Vladimir's older brother Vitaly was at that very news conference. He couldn't resist asking Haye a question of his own.
David, you see me? Buddy, I'm here. It's not Vladimir.
Oh, sorry, get mixed up sometimes.
Yeah. I want to listen you answer. Please, promise, front of many journalists, you coming to the press conference after the fight.
Hell yeah, why wouldn't I come to the press conference?
Please, not excuses after that. I know everybody wants to listen what you say after the fight.
Make sure you're there.
Before
Don't go to the
fight,
hospital with your brother. Come to the press conference.
A lot, and you have to promise for everybody to come into press conference after the fight.
100%, I'll be there. Make sure you're there. Don't go with the ambulance. Come there.
Great.
Yeah? Cool.
Thank you, buddy.
Perfect.
Well, former world and Commonwealth cruiserweight champion Glenn McCrory is in Hamburg for us right now. We can speak live to Glenn. Glenn, good afternoon to you. What did you make of the body language, Glenn, of the two men at the press conference today? What did you make of what was going on?
I thought they both looked very good. They both looked in very good condition, strong, you know, both confident. I think the war of words wasn't really sorted out. You know, David Haye has tried very hard to get under Klitschko's skin. It hasn't really worked, you know, but I think he is angry. You know, he has got a point to prove, so maybe he'll do something different. Maybe on the night, Klitschko will make a mistake.
Glenn, as you know, probably Haye made Klitschko wait 40 minutes until he turned up. I mean, does that go any way to winning a battle of mind games?
Well, all it does is annoy Vladimir Klitschko more and more, and that's what they're trying to do. They're just trying to annoy him, get him on his skin, make him angry, make him do something different. You know, he's a very safe fighter, and I think what they want Klitschko to do is to take a chance, to come after him, and to leave himself open where Haye can capitalize on that great speed and that great power that he's got.
I get the impression that Klitschko is irritated by Haye.
I think Klitschko really dislikes David Haye, and I think he's intent on shutting his mouth. He's intent on beating him and knocking him out, and you know, putting him in his place. And I think in a way that's what David Haye really wants.
Is it appropriate for Haye to be talking about, well, you'll see your brother in hospital and things like that? I mean, do we need that? I have to ask you, Glenn.
You know, this is the fight game, and you do what you have to do to get under somebody's skin. It's not what most fighters would do, but David Haye's never really cared about what most fighters would do. He does his thing to win, and you know, so far for most of his career, he's only got one loss, and he's had a great career. Cruiserweight champion, heavyweight champion, and all he wants to do is win this fight at whatever cost. And if he upsets him, if he says something out of turn, he doesn't really care.
Well, Glenn, I was watching ringside and I listened to the views of Ricky Hatton, Jim Watt, of course, and Barry McGuigan. Let me ask you, and you'll be asked this all the time, Glenn, wherever you're going, how is this fight going to go? How do you see it going?
You know, when I was asked this question, I was asked on ringside a few weeks ago, I looked at the form book, and if you think of the form of this fight, the form has got to go with Vladimir Klitschko. He's a proven fighter at heavyweight. David Haye, as a heavyweight, you know, the adjective you look for his opponents is mediocre. And I think judging that, I went for Klitschko, and I was saying Klitschko, that's who I thought. But as the fights come closer, as you've listened to the comments, as you've seen the fight, as you've seen the fact that Haye has put his head down and just concentrated on the work, I now really believe psychologically he's got to, but psychologically he'll upset him, and I think David Haye can win this fight. I think it's going to be very explosive. I think Vladimir is going to do the wrong things, and Haye is going to get to him, and I think we're going to have an early knockout for David Haye.
My goodness, well, we shall see. Glenn, just finally, I mean, as you could see that it was tense today. Do you expect more of the same when they meet at the weigh-in?
I think even more so. As the closer you get to the fight, the tenser it becomes, you know, and tempers are ready to fray and all the rest of it. And I think they just want to get on with the job, and it's coming up close, but I think tempers might fray at the weigh-in.
Glenn, always terrific speaking to you. Thanks so much for your expert view. Great to see you. Glenn McCrory, my goodness, he could pack a punch, couldn't he? Much more to come from Haye and Klitschko before the main event. You can see the big fight live, Sky Sports, Box Office HD, and also in 3D.